Hello and welcome back. We are returning on Wednesday to play BG3. Last episode, I said that we would start with whatever Withers has here, and so we shall.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Not to be rude, but what exactly are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
No? I feel like this is going to get me in trouble, but I shall focus divine energy. Focus on the divine energy, I feel, from his C20. I don't pass that.
There is a great divine energy indeed, but the source is unclear.
We're sorting through something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will these hirelings be joining me willingly, Withers?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Impressive. Are there any other ways that you can help?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
It's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Well, fair. You mentioned a cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
What do you need coin for? I will... leave it at that. This strange wraith commands many powers. Allows me to resurrect allies, hire help, and change your class. For a price, of course. Let's see.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
Perhaps. Those murals in the... Murals? In the grove. Something about them seemed to catch your eye. I said this last time.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Well, you keep your secrets then, Gandalf. Oh, yeah, that's where all my boxes went. I think any of those are really necessary at the moment. We'll just leave things be. That's where the magic mirror is at. Oh. Shall depart from camp once again, my friends. Let's see what's up on the chopping block. Obviously, rescue Housen, find the crash, rescue Housen, find a mole. Donnie said he'd say something. I want to see the dragon's lair.
Then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Hey. Thanks. Oh ho! Secrets, the secrets. I jumped that. Gale.
Lost in thought.
Oh. He doesn't have leap. What's wrong with him? Oh, you can learn that. Learn that. I don't know if I'll ever actually use that, but I'll learn that.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh,
I'm
but-
listening.
Need to find a
Yeah,
way forward.
yeah.
I need to find
Ammo.
Well, look who's come to visit.
Me.
My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many Marks would have done the same.
Why are you running all these schemes and swindles? Risky, one might say.
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate.
Oh, of course.
Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
Quite the opposite. I want to invest in the newest thieves guild on the Sword Coast.
Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some. See you around, maybe.
I have a feeling this is not quite true. But, yeah, I'll leave it at that. I know there's not anything else in this little hideout. At least, that I'm allowed to take. I'm not gonna steal from children.
I'll give it a shot.
Let's see, is there anything else on the map? Go speak Zoru. And there's Zevlor. Ooh, that.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Days? Minutes? Hours? Oh, I don't have Lizelle in the party. I could go grab her real quick. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna quickly grab Lizelle. Just so I can get that quest done.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Benevolent burden. Like you to ask.
Make space, and my might is yours.
Yeah, you can't.
Our victory is most...
Alright, I haven't played with her yet, so I gotta level her butt up. Yeah. Wow. What are her stats like? Got 6 billion strength. What shall I do? Now here's the fun part. Gith do pretty well with intelligence. Not gonna lie, but obviously not making her an arcane archer. Funny as that would be. Battle Master could be fun. Champion is really simple. You just throw them and... Yeah. Let's do Eldritch. Where's Booming Blade? There we go. Blade Ward. Those seem like two nice little spells for you to have. But not Burning Hands. And you, my friend, shall learn Grease, because why not? Get your toes out. You're a wildin'. Zoru.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yes, and I'd suggest you... No, hold it, Lozelle. I'll see to this one.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Enough. I won't tell you again.
Shocky. Fine.
Oh, I forgot they hate each other, really. You can breathe again. I won't let her hurt you.
Thanks. What do you want from me?
Information. Where did you see the other Githyanki?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Thank you for your help, and I apologize for my companion.
No hard feelings.
Oh no, there are definitely some hard feelings here. Alright, Lozelle, what do you have?
Last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
If you've finished scowling at me, what comes next?
The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you say teethling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
No, it's Faerun. What do you mean, purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By
Oh.
covenant, I can say no more.
That's wonderful. But, Gith. Let's wander over here.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
The goblin is in need The goblin is in need of judgment. I shall decide her fate.
I didn't ask for you to say a damn thing! Keep out of it!
Move in front of the crossbow.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too? You! Move!
This will not avenge Kanan. It won't change anything. Ooh.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Because if she... No. Because vengeance eats people alive. You'll grant 2 victories to the goblin today.
Your soft heart will be the death of us. You'd better be right.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Lizelle, nobody asked you about your stupid opinion. Get out of here. And please, can you prepare... Wait. Yeah, guidance. Put guidance on your bar, please. So that you might use it in cutscenes.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal.
Yawning Portal?
Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
What is the Yawning Portal?
An inn in Waterdeep.
Ah.
Oh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see. Full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist.
What was the standoff about?
Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room.
Please tell me a shot was fired.
No. Yours truly diffused the situation. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Well, I'd drink to that.
I smiled! Alright. I'm just gonna preemptively save another game. Because I don't...
Even your cages are boring. Didn't expect to see a drow in here. Did the boss lady send you to rescue me?
Boss lady? Yes, she sent me. Ready to get out of here? I don't know if I'll...
Yeah. Take me back to the tribe, and we'll tell the boss all about this pretty little place, so she can burn it to the ground. We'll be heroes, blessed by Priestess Gut, in the name of the Absolute.
I will see what I can do.
Won't regret it, promise.
Lizelle, I'm not actually going to talk to the goblin and let them out of the cage.
Another step forward.
Evidence chest. Go, we must speak to Zevlor. This old woman.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
You're doing the right thing. The tieflings need help.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Hold on, why are you so eager to leave the city? Or reach the city?
You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice.
Oh.
Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword
Oh.
Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Good idea. Powerful acquaintance, never hurt.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly.
Oh yes, you are quite.
Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Well, I tickled his ego.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards.
Did you now?
Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Sure, I'll take a bowl.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard.
Read.
If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Oh, I'm quite sure. Right, onward.
Here we go.
Looted chamber. Bunch of notes and various things.
A good moment to talk.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Can you delay the ritual at all?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Well, then you need to cut your losses and run. I will help.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
You're the Goblin Horde leaders? I shall see what I can do.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins,
Great little
they'll find it.
frontal cone there. Well, I believe it is time for us to leave the grove. I mean, I know there's... Oh, what are you doing over here? I know there's stuff I could sell, there's... I don't have a bard. Ring, a necklace, a ring. I remember Gale being at like 12 HP before, but... Might be time to do a little rest.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
Yeah.
I failed to see the distinction.
Lazelle. Cannon's belongings. Oh, me oh my.
Why does this feel like we're being watched?
Oh, fine. Okay. Oh, that wasn't there before. Mademoiselle, Greece. Oh, okay. That's not.
My path be true.
Victory is assured. Knight to King 5.
Knight to King 5, he says. It's funny.
Can't give up. On I go.
Well, so much for peace.
You. Oh, if it said 34, I was gonna cry.
No time to waste.
Swords meet sorcery.
Bro.
Still on my feet.
You have good
What?
timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly.
Oh, yes.
But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I follow a path far more noble. If you possess a devil's artifact, you should leave it in my charge.
I'm going to be chased all over Faerun for this damn coin, aren't I? Fine. Take it as a grudging payment for the rescue. Now leave me in peace.
Alright. What exactly is this coin?
It's a soul wrapped up in a terrible iron package. Don't ask whose, because I don't know.
Oh, you said that a little bit
I
too
hope
quickly.
it brings you better luck than it has me.
Basic poison, rogue's morsel, a single gold piece, and a morning star.
Never wanted the easy path.
Hey, no, I...
How can I help?
Stop it.
You peer through the telescope.
Oh, this is from the opening... Yes, please give me guidance. Come on, baby. There we go.
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
Well then. That would seem the crash, and I'm gonna use the second long rest now, just because we're all really low. And instead of walking out the door, I'm just gonna teleport. Ain't nobody got time for that. You know what it be. Hidden cash. I didn't loot that one guy right. Up and up we go. Let's see how many of my companions can actually follow. Looks like all of them. Nice.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Awesome. I wish I had a bag of holding too. Dragon egg mushroom. Ooh, more balsam. Yeah. Over a decade of playing a herbalist in WoW. Inscriptionist. Things, you gotta pick up every little flower. Every little flower. Gotta go entirely out of your way to get them. Hello there?
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation?
I don't know.
Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
Okay.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they?
They do. Cormyr is quite a
I am Raphael.
quite a nice place.
Very much at your service.
Okay, Raphael. A pleasure. I'm Henri.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes.
Okay, you're gonna lure me back to some place? My jaw dropped. What has he done to me? I've been roofied, haven't I? Oh no. Oh, I'm definitely gonna be roofied.
There, middle of somewhere.
Can you be more specific than somewhere?
A house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics leading somewhere? Because I don't enjoy this.
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Oh!
What's better than a devil you don't know?
A devil you do.
A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Why would you help me?
Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can.
No, you don't.
And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
I serve an oath, not a devil. My honor is not for sale.
Everything is for sale. And you do well to sell while your stock has value. In desperate times, the price of honor plummets. Perhaps you haven't yet realized how desperate these times are. You will. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door.
We shall see.
Hope. Such a tease.
I will have the last laugh. In the end.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Anyways, I don't like him. He was pretty interesting the first 3 seconds that he was there, but I don't know why I picked up that hammer, but I'm doing it. Gimme, 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 gimme. Okay, not actually that good. Get off the Anybody got time for that? Ooh, potions.
At the back of the crevice lies
Ew.
a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Please pass. Oh, I did.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within.
Shall speak softly and carry a big stick. It was not enough. I'm going to inspiration that. Okay. I'm gonna inspiration that one more time. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. I have one more inspiration and I have one more attempt.
Agitated clacking chokes your thoughts. The spiders skitter about, more nervous than before.
Well then. I swear, if I pass this one.
Pincers pierce your flesh. Their chitters become giggles. The intruder is punished.
Alright. I see how you are. Gale?
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I did not think about that.
Fast. Swift and lethal.
Yo. Gosh dang it, Lizelle.
Death won't take me yet.
What you get for wasting all of my points?
A bag lies within the crevice, enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders.
Being pulled
A
away.
shiny gold coin pokes. You stash the bag in your pack.
Oh.
Something clinks among the coins.
I receive a pouch with a few gold coins. Nice.
Quite exhausted. A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
And the guidance pen.
The necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The harpers were busy.
The hoppers were busy. And now, Shadowheart, you are absolutely useless to me. Guidance, I can supply my own. I have no need for a cleric. Just
At the ready.
a joke, of course, but a funny one, I believe. So, take the move speed buff.
Wish to live in more interesting times. At the ready.
There's only one true lord. It's candy.
Let's have a look.
These traps. Scored. Bow-legged. Goblins, I'd say.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Fill my pack. People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Aha.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
His wounds look deep. I might be able to help. Huh.
He's hurt badly, and Owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you. The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
True what now?
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Explain the truth, the absolute to me.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
That fellow had a tadpole in his head, and they consider him blessed? Chosen? What madness is this?
I agree, Gale. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for a druid. Alison.
I don't know any druids.
Oh, that was very blunt. Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous. Woman, man.
We know that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
A crude summary. You'll have to learn more of our faith, Nautis.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
These fugitives, tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
Forget the owlbear. You still live, so go.
What? And just... leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same
Ooh.
as Goblin, Saza.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
This? I don't like this at all.
Limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
The tadpole is toying with me. I shall resist it. Oh, I was like, oh, please, no, 11.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
What in Elistra's name? I don't want to stick more tadpoles in my eyes. Oh! Oh, I got away. Shaft of a broken spear. Gosh. I do not like this. Same I am. No, I do not.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
We'll have it active.
If I choose to kill you,
Ooh, chests.
you will not even see it.
No, I don't want forks. I shall take 12 gold, though. Is there another one in here? Ooh, I'll take that. Oh.
So, Dead goblins. Aren't you worried that your friend will punish you for consorting with us? Where are they heading to the good throat?
I'll take it all.
Understand my need for servants.
Take it all.
But only if I ask.
Read. A drawing in thick charcoal lines depicts, upon an animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures. A goblin with sparks, a square, and a humanoid figure. What seems to be an elf. Each of them wear a simple crown. Maybe I shouldn't have picked up that skull, but... Potato, potato.
What's hiding here?
Movement on the roofs. I sense a classic ambush in the making.
I think I'll not. I just like picking flowers, you know?
Do you think your kin search for you, Blazel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
Who is this?
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps
Scratch.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened to you, boy?
I told you to go.
Calm yourself. I only harm those deserving of it. Is that enough? Oh, just barely. Just barely.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words.
Thank you.
Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will.
I don't think he's
And then
gonna
we'll
wake
return
up.
home.
What is your name?
He calls me Scratch. You can do the same.
Look at that tail wag. What happened to your friend exactly? He looks...
We were attacked. With cackling, furry things on 2 legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes.
Gnolls.
Gnolls.
Oh, you can travel with me if you like.
No, I won't leave him.
If he doesn't wake up, follow my scent.
If it comes to that, I may.
Good boy.
Thank you.
Good boy. Picking little mushrooms in the frickin' forest. Sad little doggo. Alright, this isn't particularly entertaining, I'll say, but I am morally obliged to pick up every possible flower I can. A herb. Oh, that's a massive cave there I did not see the first time. And murgrass. And whisperweed. And another whisperweed. Okay, quickly, come on. is an oil of accuracy. I think it gets +2 to hit. Fearless focus, I don't really care about. Greater healing pot. Ooh la la. Let's go into this little cave. Let's save before we enter this little cave. Owlbear tracks. Okay, so we are leading the right direction. Did every single one of my people just pass that check? Quite odd indeed. Ooh, pickaxe. Ooh, dead goblin. Ooh, multiple nothing on them. Okay.
Stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Oh? What is this? What is this, my friends? A bunch of potions and Shrine to Saluna.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
A dusty tome that speaks of the conflict between the siblings Saluna and Shar after Saluna invited the sun and brought life-sustaining light and warmth to the universe. Doesn't sound bad at all. Think about the chest. Back here. Back here, is there a flower? Oh, the book, yeah. An ancient tome detailing... It's literally the same book. What did we... Ooh. A prayer dedicated to Saloon, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessing and share her bounty. An old prayer.
To do. Saloonite prayer. How useful.
Okay. Can you survive that, past this?
This prayer bears the same symbol as the chest. I think it might just be the key.
Aha!
This you saw next to a dragon.
I don't care.
The devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen.
He leads us to a
his
cure.
head as a trophy.
No. Well, we have no dragons at our disposal now, I'm
I
afraid.
will sit astride one. It is only a matter of time.
Thank
I
you,
will
Lisa.
ride a red dragon. I will wield the silver sword, and I will conquer every layer of hell should my queen command it.
Why were the knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the
Oh, I knew
Kithrak to
this.
give chase.
Episode 1, I commented on it.
This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many plains.
Ooh. What about you, Shadowheart? What do you have to say about this?
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael...
Yes, what about
He
him?
knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
He is the devil, and we shouldn't trust him. Simple as that.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
I'm not going to change my mind. We cannot trust Raphael.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
Indeed. I didn't realize you were so well-versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
I shall. I want to talk about what's happened to us.
What's on your mind?
How am I holding up to your
I
estimations?
don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Lizelle looks so happy right there. Or she did. Well, let's turn to other matters and not chit-chat.
This thing won't yield its contents
Ooh. Okay.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
Why? But why?
This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Why do you care so much, my friend? Oh, gosh. I'll re-roll that. Just got inspiration from that. Hey!
I should have stayed quiet.
You want the truth?
You want the truth?
Fine.
Fine. I worship Shah.
Oh.
Mistress of the night.
Oh.
Seluna's twin and foe.
Oh.
Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
You worship Shah?
Blimey.
She and my beloved Mistra are not exactly friends.
We have bigger problems than who you worship.
I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
You should have. Now the truth's out. Well, in the future, I expect you to be honest. Let's leave it at that for now.
Gladly.
And I will gladly take all this stuff in the chest. Selunite Rite. This tome describes the ancient initiation rituals observed by some who worship the moon goddess, Selune. When a youngster comes of age, they are to be left to fend for themselves deep in the wilds. There, they will show their skills of navigation and self-reliance, as well as their determination to turn back to the Moon Maiden's silvery glow. Once they found their way back to their people, their faith and standing as a follower of Selune will be beyond a doubt.
Selunite village rites. Barbaric nonsense.
Oh, it's because she told me not to take it. Moondrop Pendant. I'm gonna give that to Lizelle, to be honest. Yeah, that's who I was thinking. Oh, okay. Just gonna save again right there, to be honest. Alright guys, we need to sneak now.
Free for the taking.
No, I don't want to steal from you.
Owlbear eggshells. An unhatched one would fetch quite a price.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Oh yes, hello.
What's this? Something weak? Something tender?
No, not at all.
Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
My meat is most soft. You injured, you still have a spear half lodged in your head.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Allow me to leave. I'm no threat to you or your cub. Please. That's that for sure.
You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Best be on my way.
Yeah, I don't want to fight an owlbear, to be honest. I'm sure I could do it, but I'm an aspect of nature. I am not one to just willy-nilly kill people. Goblins, on the other hand, all goblins deserve to die. Like, every single one of them. Maybe like one or two slightly good ones, but as a whole, goblins do not need to exist. No. No.
Tell me, Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at your creche, what does that mean exactly?
Augusta will affix the Zafisk, the Purifier.
Hunt down Karlak.
Quell the parasite in an instant.
Right here? Yeah. Right through there. Can I jump through here? I can. Ooh, Murgrass. Ooh, more Murgrass.
I'll take that.
Oh, there she is. And a toll collector's key. And Belladonna.
Wonder what it opens.
Those who don't know, Belladonna has particular qualities of preventing lycanthropy. I don't know if that has any bearing in the game, though. Oh, she's hot.
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
Try to douse the flames.
Steady on, soldier. That's the stuff. Well, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called paladins of Tyr did.
First, I want to know how you control those flames.
Nice of you to ask. Lately, I've gotten used to being called Devil. No follow-up questions. The truth is, well, it's a long story, and I'll tell it, but...
Ooh.
Great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Tadpoles in our head, it connects us.
Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlak. And you are...
I'm Onre. Hello there.
Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
Oh, absolutely.
A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Let's send them back to where they came from.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
Sounds like a plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off.
Eh?
Looks like your group's all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
The character's facial expression. She did not seem disinterested with the fact of that hug.
Excellent. Let's go.
Sorry, Lizelle. But Karlak is Karlak. We love Karlak. Oh yes, barbarian, you barbarian things. Level 3. Berserker is her natural. Giant, potentially. I think she already has thaumaturgy, so not much. Wild magic. Berserker it is. Frenzied strike, frenzied throw. Make an improvised weapon attack as a bonus action. Here we are then. Rage and rage on, my friend. You all are still stuck over there? Oh my gosh.
Lovely day this. For now.
Jump! You nerd.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well...
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
More for me?
A humble specimen, aren't you?
What path lies before me?
Over here. Really, guys? Okay. Ooh, teleport pad. Nice. Anything of note?
Accident or sabotage?
I'm not seeing anything other than a whole bunch of rib cages and piles of bones. Intestines. Knoll ears. Or they're, sorry, hyena ears. Because technically they are hyenas. Get out of there.
I suppose you've any clue where we are in relation to Waterdeep?
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, I'd say a long way away.
Ah. That will make getting word to my mother rather tricky. No matter. What she doesn't know can't hurt her. Not at this distance, anyway.
Ooh, sausages. Everything seems fine though. I'm just gonna quickly quick save. Oh, dead toll collector. I'll quickly go grab that, actually. Did not see it when I was down here earlier.
Keep that beast away from us. Me, the beast.
Oh, sorry.
Now that's fucking rich.
Okay.
Something's on my mind.
Back, beast, back! Back, beast, back! Back, beast!
Okay, okay. Let me just quickly loot everything because I can. Warhammer. A crossbow. A spear. A nothing. A nothing. Added armor. An ignoble hat. Ooh la la. A single carrot. A whole bunch of meat. Oh, I'm encumbered. A soul coin. don't know where I pulled that from, but please get off of the everything. Yeah, thank you. Halberd. We love halberds. Halberds are an amazing form of medieval weaponry. One of my favorite. Okay. Someone can carry something else aside from me, and that someone would be you, Shadowheart, because you do have some carry weight. I don't want to give it to the Karlak, because I'm still kind of organizing the party. Alright. Everyone, on me. Please? Are you all stuck? Are all three of you stuck?
Quite ready for you.
Hey, good looking.
Still breathing, despite everything. Light on my feet.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Assess his posture, his eyes. Is he telling the truth? I'm not amazing at this.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough of this charade. I know who you really are.
Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home and pieces of needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Tell him, girl. %. Chance. You know, we ball. What? Not enough movement. Oh my god, it actually worked. It actually worked. It actually worked. Holy. Where do I go to get him to safety?
Concentrate.
I don't actually have any spell slots left, so.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Put him up.
Where's your rage? Where's your rage? Frenzy.
Ready for this?
How are you hold personing me through the wall? That's wild. Go. Huh?
Blood comes easy these days.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Abuse him, Karlak. Oh. Miss. Oh, the crit. Who are you attacking, girl? My healing radiance should immediately up me at least. That's nice. Okay, I hate it here. Why can't she attack him? She's fully incapable of attacking him. He has a weapon, she has everything. Ooh, 6.
There's no blood.
Why not? Interrupt. No. Stop. Sweet Jeezums.
That's it.
Knock your butt prone. Yeah, this person's just straight cheating. Oh, it didn't do my thing. Okay, I think I need to reload something, because something's not right. Oh. Not wish to go up yet. Brother. Brother. Not getting past me. And she's gonna walk out and shoot Karlak. Okay, that was to shoot me. I'm fine with that, more or less. Yeah, I have no idea what's wrong with Shadowheart. She's just being frankly stupid in every possible way. Yes. Now eat it. Really? Really? 1 AOO. Really? Shit. Okay. Game's wild. Game's wild.
I speak, they burn.
My faith will protect me. Got to move.
No surrender. Go on.
Oh, it's so tragic. So tragic. Yes, you can't bully us. No, not magic hand. Crit, and it still keeps her thing up.
Never a dull moment.
Let's go.
Alright. No! Arlac.
Well, look what we have here.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
These flames are getting pretty big, Garlak.
Not big enough. Now get out before you get hurt. Now!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Where did Gale go?
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Oh, okay. That's fair, Gale. Oh, yeah, that's... Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Gonna... Everything is just getting ruined.
That ought to do it. Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those Ignots.
Ignots.
Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Hot.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down.
How the hell do you get an infernal engine for a heart?
High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
There's some tieflings in the Druid Grove nearby. We could look there.
Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
Indeed. Let's just offload some heavy stuff over to you here, girl. Do I have any kind of healing left? I mean, kind of just this. Beyond potions. We shall do this. Hopefully Gale will follow when I go down here. 3 resurrection skulls. Gale did not quite follow.
With ease.
Game is slowly getting more and more broken by the minute.
Let's get going.
I've never had to deal with any of that before. Oh, Arcane Hunger.
I have a lot on my mind.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, that is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Dancing Light Locket.
Thank you.
Ooh.
That hit the spot.
That's not creepy.
Feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I'm glad you're feeling better, but your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention it. I'm glad that I can help.
My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Small book. Flaming Fist Company, 4 merchants. Farmers, no good, no gold. Want us to leave. More farmers. Preparing to abandon post. I know what's advance here. I've played the game a few times. I don't want to move everything.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
No, I don't want to lockpick it.
Moving ahead.
Or
Be wary. This place is trapped.
I actually know if those will block it. Sure. Books? Any new books? I like books.
There's a pressure plate in the chair. But I'm missing something.
Okay. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Off to work we go, go, go.
There's a trap. Maybe.
We're fine. Only slightly. Alright. Oh, I didn't think it would actually get rid of that. That's nice. A little bit of cheesing. I did not mean to pick that up. Pleasurable deal. I gotta say, way too long for me to read right now. A helmet. Gloves. A shield. A shield. Great sword. Gloves of heroism. Whenever you use your oath spells, you gain heroism. Okay. Is that like oath is in like paladin oath or channel oath? Yeah. See, I should put these on someone like Gale, for instance. Potion of healing. Potion of healing. Gold, gold, necklace, gold. Shield, a great sword. A sneeze. It's taking forever. Last time I did this, I was with friends, so All these rooms take 3 microseconds for everyone to loot. Leadership of the Zentrum.
First to put my hands on everything.
Oh, Zentrum are a little evil. They are... How do I put it?
Anything of use?
I wouldn't say you're stereotypical bad guy, but they are a little bit more secretive and open at the same time. They kind of have like 2 or 3 sects. Sect. S-E-C-T. Yeah. Two-sided shield. That would really encumber me. I mean, this obviously goes over here to Karlak. All that. Karlak has a way better strength than I do. Sword of Justice, though, could be quite fine. Quite fine indeed. Alright, that's enough for me. We could use with a long rest. Alrighty. Making sure there's nothing else here. This journal is no strange news. Outreaches from far the land. I must warn the season's edition coming new. Word shocking. Cult of the Absolute reported by our agents. Will fade like other. Reports of an alliance between Goblin, Lothsworn Drow, Troll, and Durgar. A particular cause for alarm. Seriousness of enclosed reports is quite unique in our history. Prior to publication, messengers were sent to localities including Baldur's Gate, Scornable, and Candlekeep. Candlekeep is way far south. Let us hope these reports received with the proper gravity for the safety of all. Sincerely, Mingus Etcherly, Editor-in-Chief. Inogu, the god of gnolls. How ironic that we're finding stuff about them. Take that. Reason to take that one. Stop. Stop it. Miserable deal. Guessing that's in the downstairs. That's weird. Male tiefling crying, Charsley stage fright. Too long. A page and a half, but too long. Alright, Karlak. You broke all the ladders, so we do indeed have to jump, but you'll live. No! Go down! No. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring us to camp to rest. We are all pretty low on, well, everything.
Looking ahead.
What do you think, Karlak?
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
Understandable.
Don't waste a step.
Understandable indeed. You don't have to do anything, Dad.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
In pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Oh yes, of course. So you knew more than you were letting on. I'd hoped you'd be more honest in the future.
I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
Indeed it's so. Why would Shar do such thing to you?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
Anything I can do to help with that?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Let's talk about your Shar worship.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Oh. You should trust me. We're in the same boat after all. Whew.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
I know Shar's worship is vilified by many, forbidden outright in parts.
Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff to arrest me. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leagues of wilderness and the dangers lurking within. We're in this together, but I'll happily go it alone. My faith will keep me company.
Not what I was... I'd like to get to know you
already
more.
know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
What drew you to Shar worship?
She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me.
Does she?
Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell.
Something about yourself besides Shar, besides tadpoles.
What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Huh. You've flown through planes of existence, but never been swimming?
It's nothing to laugh at. Save your questions if that's how you're going to react.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Trying to lighten the mood? Sorry? Aylstarian, Never really cared for Will much.
What's on your mind?
Why does your thing require magic?
Tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion.
As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war.
I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Oh, we'll leave it at that then. Yeah, thank you, Gale. Thank you. End of the day.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlak, the Archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
You've got it all wrong, Will. Karlak is not about to hurt anyone.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlak, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlak fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlak. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlak's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlak's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Be practical. She's infected, same as us. We need allies, not enemies.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Gods, you're stubborn. She's not a devil, you know it.
Did you listen to sense?
Oh my god,
This doesn't have to
everyone approved.
For either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the Blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlak. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Please, let us sleep. Oh. Karlak wishes to speak. Will wishes to speak.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlak.
Does it? You're pretty loud.
Fair. But still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side.
Read.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Karlak's tail. I'd like to know who.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Should I be worried? What penance?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
I did not wish to throw the tree. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Oh, I don't have... Everyone approves of me petting the doggy. Yeah. Okay, let me speak with the doggy.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm sorry about what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Yeah. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? It's you, Scratch. We leave now. Anyone got any comments? Any snide comments, remarks? Nope. Okay. Leave camp. Here we go. Where should I set off to first? I got time for one, maybe two more things. Oh, what's that? Shadowheart has something to say.
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Something important.
Now I'm intrigued. Please continue.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Think she'll ever relent and make you a dark justiciar?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
I don't understand. Why be so secretive about such an ambition?
Dark justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Thank you for sharing, Shadowheart.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Harlack, every time I jump down, you jump up, and every time I jump up to get you, you jump down. I'm a little done with it.
What's inside?
Damn, it's good to be alive.
All right. What now?
Seek and you shall find me.
My friend. Can... Long Strider. Long... Oh. Didn't upcast that one.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Here we are then, my friends. Strange route for sure. But one that I enjoy. Now let us go deal with whatever up here. So oh, there was this. Oh, I just don't get it ever then. Okay.
Might be useful.
Gale, I need your skill.
Forthwith.
I'm going to move the group a little ways away before I ignite that. Aha. Here we are, my friend.
No, never mind. Very well. Step carefully. There's a trap.
There's a trap indeed.
Don't make me. Please help me.
I most certainly did not step on that trap. I just gotta say that. Maybe we don't go that way. Oh my gosh. That was atrocious. Furnace, the first layer of the Nine Hells, ruled by Zariel, a fallen angel turned archdevil. Okay, yeah, no, I will grab the dagger roots. As is usual. Head up this way. See if there's anything here. Let us see. Oh, son. Whole bunch of.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll
I'll be fine. Never wanted the easy path.
Let's just quick save here, real quick. real quick. Unrelated to anything that's going on. I'm right way up. Not get a chance to do my thing. Things do not go well, my friends.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down.
Oh.
Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Well then. I'm most certainly no fan of what is going on here. I really wish that I didn't get surprised or so low on my initiatives. Well, here we are. Get one of these. And we bravely run away.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Rage. Yeah. Wee ball. Gale.
One can't always be a gentleman. Step to it.
What now?
I don't think things are gonna go too hot here, but yeah, keep on wasting your stuff. Bro. I need some potions. Gale, don't mind if I do. Oh well. Whoops. Healing Radiance. Oh! What is this?
You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast! No. The voice has forbidden this meat. A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I need a little help. 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 Okay.
Deep in the chaos of her mind, something responds to your command.
Tadpole.
A tadpole. It is the source of the voice. She will obey it. She will obey you. Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Yeah.
So the tadpole gives us the ability to influence others. Huh.
Influence, yes. But for better or worse. Until we know, I recommend a cautious approach.
It could be a good thing, though, right? The only way we'll find out is by trying.
Such power of manipulation could prove useful. Or this comes from the parasites. It can't be trusted, however useful it might be. I don't know why Gale lost sound.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of the survivors wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Where are all the other guys? Oh, they're inside the cave. Well, Gale just got abused. A few rounds until they get here at least, which is nice. 2 rounds, I guess.
Ooh, baby. Can't afford to let up.
Come on, Karlak, this is where you shine, baby. Oh, she's not raging. Gosh dang it. I don't want to rage here. Disappointment, ever so slightly.
Very well.
This went slightly better, and why is that guy still standing? He's most certainly dead. Hey.
Ready. Heading there.
Kind of rude. Huh? Oh. How rude. Bro.
Ready for another round?
You are nothing. Look good to end up stopping here, to be honest, after this. Wow, I lost concentration off of a single tick. Bro, can you not?
Can't give up. Moving.
Okay.
Under their noses.
Oh no, who would have thought? Just gonna start with a short.
That helped.
Give me all the little hyena ears.
On my way. What does it mean?
I don't know. What does it mean, my friends?
Open up.
No up and up. Speedy reply when the wielder hits an enemy with this weapon, they gain 2 momentum. And what's her face use that?
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Scimitar? Martial scimitars. It's literally just me or.
On I go.
Kind of lame. Potions of speed. 4 of them off the cut. Nice. Can you stop taking damage, Gale? Oh then. Looks spooky.
Soldier.
Not what I wanted. I think I did not pick that up, yeah. Okay, there's a lot of stuff.
Freaky looking chest. What treasures might that be filled with?
I for lockpick, or did I really give them all to Asterion? Oh well, Karlach,
Making me sweat.
Beefcake Lady.
What to do? Can't slow down.
Armed crossbow, nothing good there. Open heresy. Barshar creation. Heaven flow of time. Oh, no. Lady of Losses, always listening. This single note encumbered me. That is wild.
hungry for blood.
Hmm? Whole bunch of wine. And a whole bunch of encumber. Karlak, my friends. Pick it up.
Let's move. Time to press ahead.
Oh! I didn't pick up that guy. Yes. I don't want to go down there for reasons, I don't know why I know that. It's just, you know, I don't want to go down that hill for some reason. Unrelated to anything that's ever happened.
Good here, I hope.
Arrow of Darkness. Well.
No traps, please.
I believe this comes to a conclusion. Decide what to do with the chest. Yeah. I don't know what to do with the chest, frankly. But that is a bridge that we will cross in the next one. As we're going a little bit over our time, but here we are with our brand new companion. An amazing one at that. Look at her dance. Maybe she's just... Frankly, I don't know what she's doing. But thank you for watching the video. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, yell at me in the comments if you want. And if you made it this far in the video, tell me who your favorite companion is. Or your favorite class. I'd love to hear. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.